When I put on the shoes as a dancer, I feel like I'm kind of cheating.
I'm Tinker Hatfield, and here is the Air Sesh. I think the notion that dancers are athletes and are artists is really an important topic. Not only does one need to be athletic, but the precision of a performance is very, very important. These people are some of the best athletes I've ever seen. Historically, dancers were appropriating other sneakers that were not really designed for them. It was time for me to put pen to paper on how we could help these athletes perform better. So the Air Sesh came to light with this dance group out of Los Angeles called the KINJAZ.
Oftentimes I found it where the shoe that you end up loving the look of doesn't end up being focused on your performance.
Usually dancers have to dance in a basketball shoe or in like a running shoe. Nothing is ever really specified for dancers.
Having something specifically for what we do, it felt right for like the first time.
Stability is super important for dancers because balance, it's your overall control.
We developed these shoes to have what we call a knife edge, which gives you the most stability because it gives you a solid platform all the way out to the very edge.
You can almost turn on the grip or let it off.
There's actually two kinds of rubber in this shoe. On the medial side, the rubber is slippery. In the middle of this shoe, the rubber changes to a sticky outsole on the lateral edge. And so you can slide in one direction and stop in the other.
The more flexibility and malleability that a shoe has encourages you to explore things that you wouldn't have tried with another pair of shoes.
A shoe for a dancer isn't just based on performance. There's also a heavy style side to it.
Let's go!
Style is everything for a dancer. Style is your expression. If movement is communication, or you're not just seeing dance moves, the way that I'm dressed, my body language, the vibe, that changes how anyone watching the dance intakes that.
Oftentimes, innovation is the premise for styles. This is where style and function meets, and I think I like it. It's an amazing feeling to just see a shoe that's representative of the dance generation and the culture.
People often view dancers as background or, because everybody dances and there's so many levels and layers to dance. So to be taken seriously is unimaginable.
Now that we have a shoe that we can call our own, I think that a lot of dancers will take to that, just be like, yo, this is a dance shoe, like being proud of that.
It's all about feeling seen and feeling like we're important and people actually respecting us as athletes.
This is a beginning of a long conversation, the beginning of this chapter of dance as sport in this new generation.